Good morning. So today is Monday and I didn't go for my language class today because I have pain on my pinky toe. It hurts really bad. I don't know what happened. I just noticed that after I came back from church yesterday, the toe started hurting and I don't want to stress it so much. So I decided to just stay at home today so I can rest the leg and then recuperate. I don't know if it's because of the shoe I wore yesterday. The shoe wasn't tight. I've had the shoe for a while now, so I don't think I don't know what happened, but I got home and then the legs started hurting, the toe started hurting. Let me show you the shoe I wore to church yesterday. So this is the shoe I wore yesterday. I usually reserve this shoe for winter season because it has a good grip underneath. So yeah, that's what I wore. It's a very comfy shoe. It doesn't hurt my feet at all. So I don't know what happened yesterday. The left leg especially, I don't have any problems with the right leg, it's the left leg. I got home and then I started experiencing pain on my left pinky toe. So today I'm just going to be home resting the leg, trying to put too much pressure on the leg. Yesterday after church I showed you the things I got from the supermarket. So today I'm already cooking. I just made vegetable stew. I'm going to be cooking rice next. Just plain white rice. So here I have my, let me return the shoes. Here I have my crayfish. It's blended, it's ground already. I got this from the African shop. And one of the issues I have with buying powdered stuff at the African shop is that you never know what you're getting. The last time I cooked with this blended crayfish, I noticed that the food was so sandy and I just knew that it was the crayfish. It was not salted before it was ground and it was just ground with all this debris that it had in it. I learned my lesson the last time, so now I just pour it into a plate first and then try to pick out as much debris as I can before I pour it into my food. Honestly, I spent good money on this. If not, I will have just trashed it altogether. I'll have just trashed it, but I spent money on this and I'm not willing to waste the money. I just hope that this is not sandy after I'm done. It's just really annoying. Like I buy stuff from Willy's, I buy from Lidl, from Ika, and I don't have any problems with them. But when I go to the African store, I don't know, it's always one thing or the other. So I'm just going to pick and add to my vegetable stew. Just look at this. This is a twine, a piece of a twine. Just look at this. These are things that should have been picked out before the crayfish was ground at all. It's just so annoying. It's 11 a.m. and I'm finally done cooking. I'm just going to scoop the rice into the bowl and then store it in the fridge. Even though it's 11 a.m., I'm yet to have breakfast. Like I said in my previous video, once I cook, I usually can't eat. So usually the way I eat or the way I'm able to eat is that I eat first before I start cooking. But then the thing is, I like to have my first meal of the day between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. So now I'm just going to dish this into a bowl, store in the fridge, and then wait till I get hungry before eating. Let me know in the comments if you also experience the same thing, cooking and not being able to eat because you spent so much time, inhaling the aroma of the food such that you can no longer eat. I don't know what it is about the aroma of the food, or maybe it's the time spent in the kitchen that just makes me lose appetite or just makes me full, kind of. I can't explain it. So let me know if you experience the same thing. Let me know in the comments. So this is what I have. This is the vegetable sauce. This is rice, and then I dished my husband's food for tomorrow. I was supposed to put this sauce in a separate plate, but I don't have a sauce plate kind of that has a cover that I can use to put the sauce. So he's just gonna make do with this until I get a sauce plate that has a lid. So in case you are wondering why you've never seen me eat in any of my videos, this is the reason. Once I cook, I lose appetite until after some time passes before I can eat. So these are the grapes I bought yesterday. I'm gonna just clean them now so I can store them in the fridge and then go rest my leg. I can already feel my pinky toe hurting again. It stopped hurting for a while, but now because I've been standing for quite a while now, it's beginning to hurt again. So I'm just gonna wash this and then go sit down. I'm all done, so I'm just gonna pour in some salt. Swish it around. Then I throw out the water and rinse again with clean water. So now I'm gonna throw out the water and then pour in fresh water. So this is fresh clean water. You can see that it looks a lot clearer than the salt water. For me, it doesn't matter if a product comes in a package. I just can't blindly trust that it has been washed from the factory or wherever it was packaged from. I'm still gonna open it up and wash it by myself. I mean things like fruits, like chicken for instance. I would always open them up and wash again by myself. I cover up and store in the fridge. My kitchen sink is clogged. I don't know what to do. I don't know what this stuff is called, but I've used it and it's not doing anything. Or it's not working as fast as I want it to. At this point, I need help. I don't know. Is there anything you can recommend? I poured boiling hot water into the drain this morning, but I don't think it did much. Oh, it's so foggy this morning. I'm taking my daughter to school. We are almost out of school.
Yeah. It's embarrassing.
No, it's embarrassing. I just came back from dropping off my daughter at school. On my way back, I went to the store and I got this cardamom and anise. I got these spices because in my language school I met an Indian guy and he asked if I usually drink tea, and I said it's not particularly something that I indulge in, but yeah, I do once in a while. And he said not to worry, that he was going to make me tea Indian style, chai. I said okay. Then the next day he brought this tea and my God, believe me when I tell you, it was the best tea I have ever tasted. It tasted so good. I had to ask him what the ingredients he used or the spices he used to make the tea. And he told me cardamom, anise, black pepper, ginger. I don't have black pepper, but I have anise, I have cardamom, and I also have ginger. So I'm gonna try it out by myself now and see how it goes. I don't like powdered ginger or powdered garlic. I prefer to have them fresh. I'm done now. I'm gonna pour it into this jar. So when this tea idea came to me, I thought to myself, this will make the perfect jar to steep the tea in, or to steep the spices in. And that's what I'm gonna do right now. So I'm pouring this here. Then I go in with the cardamom. It smells so nice. Okay. Then the anise. Like I said earlier, the guy also used black pepper, but I don't have that. Is that enough? I don't know. I don't know how strong these spices are, so I'm just gonna tread with caution. Pour in the hot water. So I'm gonna leave it on the counter for it to steep properly, then I sieve it. I didn't measure the spices because I don't even know how much is too much. So, but now I'm just gonna see how this goes, and then in the next batch I'll be making, I'll see if I'll need to add more spices or just leave it as it is. I keep looking back because I'm making some eggs. I don't want it to burn. Let's see how it tastes. It tastes quite nice. I'm using coconut milk. It tastes really nice. So nice. Usually when I want to take something hot, I just take hot choco. I've been taking 100% choco for a while now because I'm trying to reduce my sugar intake. But now I can definitely add this to my collection of hot drinks. It's really nice, tasty. It doesn't quite have the kick that the one I was given by my Indian friend had. So I'm thinking that's because I didn't add the black pepper. And then yeah, that reminds me, when he was explaining to me how he did his, or how he prepared his, he boiled them in a pot. He didn't pour hot water over them. I don't know if that will make any difference, but I just remembered now that he told me that you just pour the spices in a pot, pour water in it, and bring it to a boil. Then you sieve. But well, this is not too far from what it did. So, but I actually like the results. It's really nice. It's definitely going to be one of my go-to drinks for this winter season. You can also give it a try and let me know in the comments how it went.